Hello everybody, how we doing, My name is Quantic Flux, and today we're going to be checking out a game called Howl a little bit early. Big thanks to Evolve PR and the devs for sending this one my way. This one comes out the day after the video goes live, so the 9th of December. And I think at the time of this recording, there is in fact a demo still available. I don't know if it'll be out by the time you see this, I'm not really sure. But yeah, it is. Check it out, because it's a really cool game. This is a Souls-like deck builder. Souls-like in the sense that enemies respawn when you hit bonfires. Deck builder in the sense that you're collecting crafting materials to make cards. And it's really cool. We played the demo a while ago on the channel, and I'm excited to see the release finally here. So without further ado, why don't we head on in and check it out. The game is very dark, by the way. Scandinavia, Mesolithic Age, 6000 BCE. Yeah, no, they seem normal. They're not scary at all. My son. Alright, your son's a deer with human legs. Wonderful. I will not let death take you. Wait for me in the spirit world. I will hold you again. Alright, pretty rad so far. So we're going to the spirit world to get our son back. No death allowed for our kid. I'm immediately sold on the story. Very cool. Very interested. Excited. Darkness. I can't see. Ovi? He died in your arms. Please, tell me where to find my son. Come to me. Alright. Do I actually? Yeah, okay. Gotta click. Yeah, I don't know that coming to the dark, scary voice was a good idea. My sweet boy. Is that really you? Nope. There's no freaking way. Branch. I'm here, Ovi. I will take you home. Ovi? Branch, skull, bug, cone. I don't understand. Please come back with me. I don't know that you want this kid back. He's clearly... his brain has been dead long enough that he's, you know, not fully there anymore, it seems. No, come back. Ovi? Lost are those who seek a way out of sorrow. I will not lose him. It's too late. He's not yours anymore. I will not let death take him. Alright. A noble goal, but man oh man, is this not going to work out. Ovi? Ovi, sweetheart, it's me. Come home. Don't go into those woods. Poor spirit, I beg you, don't take him from me. Alright, see you later. Wait, please, don't go. New quest, death, release my child. Alright, pretty sick, we're off to a good start. Ovi? Come back, please. Hello, how you doing? Let me pass, creature. He doesn't seem interested in letting you pass. Alright, let's murder this poor pig. Who's starting position? I'm going to choose right here. Send mana to move and to play cards. Alright, we got a Hurl Rock, which does 2 damage, 2 to 3 range, and I have to discard a card. or a quick strike, which does 1 damage and pushes 2. How do I move? Just click it on the map, it seems. It's not letting me move. Why isn't it letting me move right here? I don't know, but I chose a terrible position, it seems. Alright, let's move here. Toss a rock in this man's face. Loser. And then let's move out of the way, because he's a boar and he's definitely going to charge at me. And I'm just going to stay right here. Alright, I did not expect him to be able to change target. I thought he was going to charge me, because he's a boar. Defensive swing. 3 damage, costs 1 less for each armor you have. Block, sorry, block. What is sacrifice? Triggers an effect when this card is discarded by another card. Okay. 2 to 3, though, is not so great. So I tell you what, I'm going to block for 2. I'm going to defensive swing for 1. And I'm going to quick strike you for 1. And I'm going to hurl a rock in your dummy to your face. You're dead. Easy dub. Feels strange. Like I drew its dying breath. Which way did he go? By the way, I'm sick. Sorry about that. Olvi? Olvi, are you, hello? Oh, gross. Hello, how you doing? Poor animal. He must have been magnificent. Alright. Found our first bonfire. One. Ah, I had 1 dying breath. I see. Hello, Moose. How you doing? Are you friendly? Thank you, little one. You were dead. I don't understand. You awakened the stones. The sacred grove released the death howl you had absorbed from the boar. That's the name of the game. It revived every creature in the spirit world. Look around you. Hello, boar. How you doing? Sorry for murdering you. Are you looking for someone? A stag and a fawn. They would have passed by a moment ago. I mean, he was very dead a moment ago. I am sorry. My eyes have not been open for a while. You didn't have eyes, sir. They rotted out of your skull. Of course, I'm sorry. I must be on my way. Thank you for giving me back my senses. It is easy to get lost here. It happened to me. I was so very lost for a very long time. Nothing here is what it seems. Alright, thanks, Moose. Press M to open the map. Forest of Howling Shadows. That sounds like a nice place. Nothing horrible here at all. There's nests, huh? We got a bonfire up there, a bonfire up there, a bonfire down here. So 4 bonfires, also known as sacred groves. We got some nests. Don't know exactly what nests are. Spirits, elder spirits, which are probably harder. And the bonfire restored all our health. Okay. Well, I'll go up here and murder a spirit. Why not? Uh-oh. It's a 2-fighter already? Seems hard. Alright. Defensive swing, I have no garbage. That's okay. Move 2. But I could sacrifice for +1 draw. Interesting. I'm going to... I don't need that. I'm just going to move 1. Lock. And then defensive swing. And double defensive swing, and now you're dead. Shouldn't have messed with you, dude. We got a Death Howl. Grim Snout. Full block, the idiot. Alright, I think it's a quick strike to push 2. Into a hurl rock to discard a sprint to draw 1. Into a freaking full block. Into a run over here. And hopefully he can't reach me. Yep, he can't reach me. You fool. +1 less for each card played this turn. Interesting. Very interesting. So I toss a rock. Okay, you have to... That's not good. You have to actually be in a straight line, it seems. So I walk here. I launch this man away. Then I toss a rock. Then I discard... You sprint. And I think really hard about what I want to do here. I mean, it doesn't matter. You're going to die. I sprint up next to you and I furiously strike you for being a jerk. Loser. Alright, I got a snout. I feel a powerful energy within this object. Maybe I could use it to make an amulet to protect myself. Or a weapon. I can overcome these spirits just by throwing rocks at them. Might be able to. Press C to craft new cards. I'd love to pick up that feather first. Okay. Realmless cards? Looks like I can already craft these two. Can I craft any others? Doesn't seem like it. First strike. So, if I'm reading it correctly, you do 3 damage, cost 3. But if I use you first, you give me 2 mana back. Sounds awful. Aim for the heart. You cost 2, you deal 3 damage, 2 to 8 away, and if I kill with you, you're free. That sounds much better to me. I'll craft you. Why not? And I think replacing a freaking rock with that sounds like a great idea. Though we do have kind of like a discard sprint synergy going on. I'll just get rid of a quick strike. Actually, how many cards can I get rid of? You have to have 15, okay. So, I tell you what. Quick strike is good for pushing people away. Don't want to make more yet. I just want to put you in my deck. Yeah, I think that seems fine. Sorry, sneezed. Give me that freaking feather. Can I craft more cards with the feather? These seem to be the only cards I know how to craft. So, no is the answer to that. Check my map real quick. Kind of want to go towards that nest down there. So I'm going to go back and murder that poor boar again. Hello, squirrel. How you doing? Now's probably a great time to mention that all December long, we're doing a fundraising event called Aleximus, hosted by Alexa, the content creator, where we're raising money, excuse me, for Extra Life, which is a nonprofit organization that whose mission is to give kids a quote-unquote extra life by providing them with support and entertainment while they're in Children's Miracle Network hospitals. If you'd like to donate to the cause, that would be very much appreciated. We have a link in the description below, so you can do exactly that. Again, it supports local Children's Miracle Network hospitals. It's a great cause. And we've got a lot of fundraising. Wow, you just did a lot of damage. We've got a lot of fun fundraising goals that we're going to be doing throughout the month based on how much money we raise. If you'd like to donate, like I said, there's a link in the description below. Any amount is very much appreciated. And if you can't afford to, I totally understand that. Please only donate if you can afford to. I know that times are tough, especially in the US, so completely understandable if you can't afford to. Just showing up, watching the videos, showing up to streams, spreading the word is very much appreciated and very helpful. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I hope everyone has a fantastic December. We're going to die here, for sure. There's no freaking way. This is 3 enemies, and they're scary, and I don't like them. Okay. There's just no freaking way. We're going to block and block and then run to here and then bash ya. and then probably die horribly. That's my thought on what's about to happen. Ouch. Okay, I seem to be poisoned. Yeah, it's not great. Poison's pretty bad. Discard 1 exhaust. It's actually not that bad. Okay. We are going to do 1 damage to you. I see. That's not great. It's not going so hot for us. Ow. Okay. We're gonna die. We're gonna die if I had to guess. Hit me with a block of wood, followed by a defensive swing. Do you still have... Okay, I thought you still had the 5 armor. I was like, holy. Followed by a mind glare to get rid of this garbage, followed by a nothing. I misplayed that. I probably should have done... No, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Probably still gonna die, though. I have to guess. I think that Furious Strike is not very good. Ouch. That poison is really screwing us over, huh? Okay, it's a block of wood into a sprint, into a defensive swing, into a mind glare. Alright, you keep mind glaring me, that's a-okay by me. Okay. This is not very good. It's a sprint into a block of wood. Into a mind glare. Into a furious strike. We struck them most furiously. Ow. Okay, it's a... Step, followed by a rock throw. Discard. And then we aim for the heart. You're big dead. I cannot believe we just survived that. That's crazy. I don't feel well. I should find a sacred grove. Yeah, I mean, you almost died. Not surprised you don't feel well. What is this, though? It says it's a nest. Teardrop. Spend teardrops to unlock new skills. Gain a unique card for this region. When a spirit dies in this region, you will receive a temporary spirit card. Spirit cards in this region cost 1 less to play. What a spirit card is, man. Fill up by hitting enemies. Unleash to gain strength. Allows Overwhelm to charge 2 times. Trigger an even stronger effect. 3 times. Alright. I don't know what any of this means, but, sure. I'll get that. Plucking Talons. Exhaust. Kill plus 2 card draw. Cost 2 does 4 damage, then exhausts. And on kill, draw 2 cards. Seems pretty good. Okay. Get me out of here, please. I got materials out the wazoo. Okay, I can craft new cards now. Looks like I already have one of you. I could only have one. Okay. Realmless cards. I can make First Strike. Now I'm in the realm of Distorted Hollows. Okay. Plus 1 damage on next attack. Sacrifice, you get a mana back. Seems pretty good. What is Echo? Turns this card to hand after playing it. Once per turn. It's fine, I guess. 2 damage, ignore, armor, and draw a card. That seems very good. Remove 3 poison, +1 card draw, sacrifice for +1 card draw. I mean, that's pretty good as well, especially when you know you're fighting snails. I feel like we don't have enough ways to sacrifice cards. 2 damage, ignore, armor, and draw a card for 1. It seems gross, man. I gotta tell you, I think Aim for the Heart is pretty bad. I think Furious Strike is pretty bad. I'm gonna ditch you. I like Plucking Talons because it is going to exhaust itself when I use it. I think you suck. Give me a mosquito bite. Huge. Can't make any more mesquites. Sad times. Looks like there's a glow around things you can make. I don't want the rest of you. I think you're garbage. Get out of here. I need to heal because I don't know what happens if I die. On the other hand, what if I keep exploring? Because I'm finding stuff, you know? Let me check the map real quick. Okay, I'm near an enemy. I'm gonna teleport here. And I'm gonna rest. Got death howls out the wazoo. Progress to the next teardrop. I see. So teardrops you get when you rest? And you get a number equal to the amount of death howls you have? Is that the case? It looks like the spirits I've already big murdered show up as a different symbol. Let's go down this way. The nest didn't come back, by the way. Alright, this is going to be easy compared to the fight we just freaking did. Okay. First things first, it's a hurl rock angle. Discard a sprint. Run up. I don't know why I did that. Can I undo? I should have used the sprint. You freaking idiot. Okay. You got knocked back into something which did a damage. That's very helpful to know. Yeah, taking damage on the first fight after resting is not the best, I will say. This is also an awful, awful hand. Do I know what attack you're going to be doing? I don't think I do. I'm going to do that and then just end my turn. I think you're going to do like 5 damage there, right? No. Okay, this is a terrible freaking hand, man. I'm going to knock you back. You're going to take an extra damage. Block of wood. Defensive swing. And then probably take some damage. I guess I could sprint away. Might as well. Rude. Alright, how much health? You're dead. Get out. Easy dub. Alright, we got a snout. What is happening? These foul spirits are everywhere? What if they kill me before I find Olvi? You'll be fine. You having a panic attack?
If you die, your sacrifice will be in vain. Or maybe you want to die.
No. No, idiot.
If you can't save him, at least you will be joined in death.
Alright. I think we're having a panic attack, dude. Okay. It's like this is also progress towards a teardrop, I think. So, the evil voice, that's like our subconscious, right? I think that's a manifestation of our doubt. What are these, you suppose? They seem like environmental hazards that are probably not so good. Alright, turns out I should have, one right in front of you, huh? Mesquite bite? Ooh, this is bad, huh? Yeah, this is real bad. Can't do this because you're next to me. We need a better way to discard cards. Ow.
Blah.
Okay. Gonna mind glare. A sprint. Yikes. Not good. This is gonna do 2 damage, right? Yep. Block. You are doing like an ultra attack, I'm pretty sure. Because you do be boring. What the... What are these doing? Exactly. You just ran through one, but you didn't die even though you had 1 health. Damage is doubled for a turn. That's not helpful to me at all, but thank you. Okay. It's a block, followed by a push. Get out of here. Yikes. Terrible. Mind glare. And then I'm gonna move back 1. Why not? Okay, it's only if you stop in the space that effect happens. You have 7 health, huh? Okay, it's a throw you, hit you, sprint here, skeet bite into a plucking talon. Huge. New cards unlocked. Okay, so that's progress towards unlocking cards, not tiers. Are all the new cards I unlocked in the Distorted Hollows? Seems like yes. Alright, we got Reckless. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. Okay. Upgrade? Alright. What? What does upgrade do? Obviously, it upgrades the card. Oh, it says right there. It turns out you could just read to find out what it does. Sacrifice upgrade. Okay, so every time you discard it, it increases the damage by 1. That's pretty good. Take skin. 2 damage and kill gains 3 block. That's pretty cool. 2 draw. If you play it first, you fill 1 mana. You sacrifice it, it's 1 draw. That's a very good card. That is a very good card. I think we're moving past the discard synergy. Can't afford to make you. Of course I can't. That's not great. Yeah, we don't have good ways to discard is the problem. There's got to be better at discarding cards because having to do it at range is freaking terrible. I'm going to leave my deck as is, but I would like to move away from the discard synergies since our discard options are freaking terrible. I'm going to do a final battle before I go over the Grove. Double Crow. Not too concerned about that, Crow. You got 6 health, huh? Alright. Well, it's definitely going to be a throw. Ditch that. Step 1. Do a murder. Okay. Doesn't matter. Step away. Hope that you can't reach me. You absolutely can. Ooh boy, what a terrible turn this is, huh? Alright, it's a sprint once. Hurl rock. Discard sprint. Yikes. Move 1. Mesquite bite. Yikes. Terrible. Not good. I'm gonna run over here and hope that somehow makes a difference. It didn't. Alright. Well, I'm gonna hurl a rock in your dumb idiot face. Loser. Alright. That's pretty good. We've already explored over here. Let's go to the grove, I think. I don't know if unlocking more groves does anything outside of giving you new locations. It could. Haven't got a clue, man. Alright. Grove, reveal yourself to me. There you are. Alright, we do be groving. Hello, Moose. How you doing? Oh, it's you again. As you see, I haven't gotten far. These vile spirits are persistent.
You'll help me, little one. I've spent many years here, so I might be able to help you as well.
You're not from the spirit world?
No, I am a spirit traveler like yourself. Call me Nantok.
Hi, Nantok. How you doing?
I see you have reached another sacred grove. Once the stones are awakened, you could use them to travel between groves. Sacred groves are scattered all over the spirit world.
I'm not interested in the mysteries of the spirit world. I came here for only one purpose.
The young deer. He belongs to you, doesn't he?
He's my son. He was taken from me. All I want is to take him back.
Have patience, Ro. Do not despair.
Why do you know my name? I haven't told you my name. You know my name?
Yes, everything here is connected to you.
How could that be?
Your family is tied to this world. Look at your bracelet.
My brother made it for me years ago. It feels different?
All your totems gain a powerful energy from the spirit world. Try to focus on them and you will feel their power.
Alright, T for totem. Drag and drop to focus on a totem. Father's talisman. My father's carved this for me when I was a newborn. As a hunter, you must become one with your prey. This figure represents both states, my human and my spiritual form. First turn, you draw an extra card. Okay. The bracelet was given to me by my brother when I was a child. At that time, I used it as a necklace. Somehow, it has always made me feel stronger. First turn, +1 damage on next attack. Whack. Mother used to wrap me in this cloth when I was a child to keep me warm through harsh winters. Years later, I would wrap my son in it. First turn is 2 defense, block, whatever. My sister made this for me a long time ago. Once in a while, I play songs Mother taught me, but I usually use it to attract animals when hunting. First turn, give a random enemy weak. What does weak do? I don't know. I can't hover over it. I think these are all not very good. I'm gonna take Mother's cloth.
You see, your family protects you through these totems.
Alright. Thanks, Nantok. Olvi? He's calling for me.
I think it came from the bridge to the east. Make haste, Ro. Find him.
I didn't hear anything, just to be clear. Maybe you guys did? Olvi? Are there, like, secret areas, you think? Probably not. I'm not gonna go to the east, though. Because that's where it wants me to go. I'm gonna go over here. How far away? We're, like, not even close to another grove, and there seems to be an elite enemy over there. I'm gonna go ahead and rest at the sacred grove, don't mind me. 6 Death Howls, huh? It's pretty good. Definitely getting a tier. Huge. Spend teardrops to unlock new skills. I don't remember the button to do that. I'm gonna hammer buttons until I find it. It's P. Okay, when a spirit dies in this region, you will receive a temporary spirit card. Is that good, though? I'll admit I'm kind of curious as to what a spirit card is. Unleash to gain strength. I'll go with spirit cards because I'm interested. I need 3 in order to get them. That's a bummer. I thought it had like 3 different upgrade levels. Okay, so I'm like really far away from unlocking either of those things. I also have no idea if you could reset those. There seems to be a passage here, but a dark energy is blocking the way. Yikes. Game's pixel art is like very good. Also, the sound design's creepy. I like it. Alright, Crow. Prepare to be destroyed, loser. That's very good. That's very good. Because we have defense on the first turn that's super cheap. You, my friend, are big dead. Alright, we full blocked it, and you love to see that, you really do. We are going to hurl a rock, ditch a sprint, and step and murder. Easy dub. Feather, feather, who needs them? Really, the nest has some like good stuff, right? This next thing's gonna be an elite. Yeah. Alright, we're going to fight elite. I don't know that I feel good about it, but there's clearly a different type of pro right there. Oh my goodness, there's also 4 enemies. It's a little scary. Yikes, it's not good. I'm gonna step into a block, into a freebie, to a mesquite bite. Oh, that's so lucky. Huge. What do you suppose an elite pro does? Looks like you have some sort of buff on you. Retaliate. Try to attack anyone who damages it. That's not great. Ooh, boy, this hand is no bueno. Pretty bad. Yikes. Not good. Very not good. So you can't do your boar rush. We're gonna take damage. Probably a lot, if I had to guess. Ow. Excuse me? What the? 3 steps each turn, yikes. Okay. Well, I'd like to get that going. Smack ya. Dude, Hurl Rock is just an awful card. It's just the worst card, dude. It'd be one thing if it could work, like, diagonally, but it's so bad, man. Ow. Holy. Okay, good. Thanks. Not good. We're gonna Do a murder. Rock you. Oh my god. You just did the most freaking damage. I'm gonna die. Trying to harm this man. Okay, he only retaliates once per turn. That's good to know. I was wrong. We're dead. We're about to find out what happens when you die. Rip. Okay. I see. It's just a quick retry. Alright, I mean, that's easy enough. I'm gonna fight you again, because I think I could kill you. Is this the same turn as last time? Feels like the answer is yes. Can't remember, though. Okay, BS that you're not taking damage from hitting the edge. So the retaliate we did find out is only for range attacks, though, which is pretty good. What is this thing, by the way? Was this here last time and I just did not notice it? I did not mean to move this. I also don't know what it did for me. I just wanted to click on it to see what it was. And now I'm going to get absolutely butchered. Ouch. Less damage than I would have thought. Okay, hit me with the mosquito bite. Followed by a quick strike. That wasn't as good as I thought it was going to be honest. Followed by a big murder. Followed by a run away. To here. So you're not doing your crazy whatever attacks you were about to do. Ouch. This is not... Yeah, we're gonna die. We're absolutely gonna die. I should have gone for the one that was already damaged, you freaking idiot. What are you doing? Doesn't matter now. Yeah, we're gonna die. We're gonna die. What did the thing I grabbed even do for me? I don't know, but that was not good. We might be a little bit outclassed here in terms of what our deck can do. So I'm gonna step away for a little bit. Let's see. Got a grove right there. I think I'd rather go this way first, though. Yeah, this is a much easier fight. Okay, it's a block of wood. Followed by a freebie. Followed by a push. Followed by a sprint. I ran into... I think the exclamation points above their head denote that they're going to do some sort of Omega attack. I don't know for sure, but that's definitely what it feels like. I think it's a step. Murder. Not good. We're gonna take 1 damage. Pretty sure. Nope. We're fine. Okay, unless you give me the worst hand of all freaking time. We're not so fine. Oh my god, what a god-awful hand, huh? Hit me with a sprint, followed by a sprint. And hope that this man doesn't hit me. Ouch. Alright, sir, you're dead. Sure. Okay, we're going to take a look very shortly at what we can craft, but I think the answer is nothing I care about, unfortunately. A group of people is painted on this rock. A family? Maybe. Huh? It vanished. Yeah, it definitely seems related to you and your family. Alright, let's go for the fight near the grove. An owl, a boar, and a crow, huh? It's like the beginning of a terrible joke. An owl, a boar, and a crow walk into a bar. Crow says, "Shut up, idiot. Terrible joke." Alright, smash you up a little bit. And then... I don't know. If I push you away, you're going to do like a crazy attack on me, I'm pretty sure. I'll just move here. Mind freak. You guys know Chris Angel? Mind freak. Yeah, block. I mean, get rid of that. Let's do a little step murder action, I think. I don't know if that was worth doing. Okay. I mean, that's fine, I guess. We're gonna take a lot of damage. We're about to go to the Sacred Grove after this anyways, though, so who cares? Alright, it's a freaking mesquite bite, followed by a block of wood, followed by a defensive swing, followed by a rock hurl, into a discard that, into a doesn't matter. Alright, Al, feel free to give up, you loser. You are screwed, my dude, you don't even know it. Alright, terrible hand. Honestly, couldn't be much worse. 1 health, huh? Really gonna do me like that, game? We gotta freaking mess with our deck. It's terrible. Horrible. Get out of here. Give me your stuff. Give me your loot, nerds. That seems probably not good. Hold on. I'll fetch some water to put out the fire. Please don't. I need these flames to burn up the fox. What fox? You're hurting yourself. Let me help you. I was home to the most beautiful bluebird, but the fox scared her away and ate her precious eggs. I will burn that wretched beast. Okay. Flames of vengeance, huh? Okay, man. Sure. You want to burn yourself up? That's fine. I don't really care. You do you. Is that marked? Okay, it's marked on my map. Gather some leaves, shall we? Keep it moving, keep it grooving. Hello, squirrel. How you doing? Don't mind me. I'm just picking up some twigs. What is this? Oh my god, secret passage? Oh, okay. What is this now? Don't know, to be honest, but, good stuff. This is a fox den? What is this? It's where the wretched fox lives, perhaps? Okay, I must have walked into a fight that I didn't want to walk into. What am I looking at here? I'm going back the other way. Okay, let me just rest here. I kind of want to fight that elite again, man. Gotta mess with their deck for sure, though. Seems like the tier requirement is going up every time we get more stuff here. Because it was definitely 5 last time. Boom. We find one more material counter. We're unlocking new cards, which is pretty sick nasty. Entrance. I thought it was going to tell me it was a fox, and I was excited about that. Okay. Well, let me walk over this way. We have to do a murder real quick. I still don't have the thing required to make you. And I still think I don't care about any of these cards. So I'm going to do a quick fight, and then I think it's going to unlock more cards for us, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, so it's a sprint into a block of wood, into a free defensive swing, into a quick strike, into a run up next to this man, and that was a mistake. Whoops. Yeah, okay, so you get a double attack if I'm, like, directly in front of you. Ow, man. Okay, it's a block of wood, followed by a hurl rock, discard you, followed by a mesquite bite, followed by a defensive swing. Rude. Alright, we're definitely going to have to rest after this freaking fight. Alright, you are murdered. That's great. You are murdered, which is also great. And I just want to step away from the bird. Step away from the bird! So he can't do 6 damage. He instead can only do 3. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, I have a fever still, and my brain is a little mush, if I'm being quite honest. Okay, that was a terrible turn on your part. You're dead? You're getting freaking rocked to death? I'm rocking your world, nerd. Alright, we got enough snouts to get freaking new cards, which I'm very excited about. What you got for me? Rabbit attack. 4 damage to all enemies in one direction. 3 range. Discard 2 random. That's pretty cool. It's pretty interesting. All enemies in a direction. So if they're in a line... Kind of expensive, though. And how often are they going to be in a line? Last... It's the last card in your hand. Draw a card. Double strike. 2 times 1 damage. That's suddenly much better if we fill our hand with the freebie that makes the next attack do more damage. Discard 2. Fill all mana and exhaust. That's pretty good too. Triple arrow. 3 times 1 damage. 2 to 7 range. Costs 1 less for each card discarded this turn. 4 damage is crazy. I mean, 4 mana is crazy. Excuse me. Yikes. I think our deck is freaking terrible, man. I think it's really bad, and the new cards I just got are not really that interesting to me. We still have no good ways to discard cards. It's only rock. We have, like, all these discard synergies, but no way to do it, still. Which is, quite frankly, insane. I think the quick strikes are garbage. I think I would like to get enchant weapon. Okay. None of death. You need death howls to craft? I had no idea. I had no clue, my friend. Okay. Well, that's not so great. Do they all require 2? Or, yeah, they all require 2. I need to put in an extra card. Fine. Fine, you piece of trash. Although, hold on. I'm actually going to put it in this because now we have... Well, we only have 1, though. It's probably fine. Quick Strike sucks. Alright, hit me with a spicy heal. Because that was a lot of damage I just took. For 1 Death Howl. Gross. Alright, I'm going to teleport over here because these fights are way easier. Would love to do that elite fight before we finish up the video, but I'm feeling like it might be not possible with the way my deck is currently laid out. I think it's freaking trash. Alright, 2 crows. We could deal with 2 crows. Yeah, I mean, it's a Hurl Rock into a discard this for the mana back, into a sprint into your face, into a big murder with this. Huge. Not exactly what I was looking for. Oh, boy. Okay, I'll just run over here. That's fine. Ouch. Be freaking rude. Wow, this is a bad turn, huh? Blast, yeah. You won't take damage, and that's pretty nice. Okay, you're just not gonna attack me. Alright. Get Mesquite Bite. I ignore your armor, you fool. You fool. And then, just murder. Just murder. Alright, I have enough Death Howls to craft a thing. And I would like to do so. My ultimate goal being to get 3 of these, since it seems like you can only have 3 of each thing. Where is the last... It's because I didn't have it. You know what? That's not a bad card to have if we have a bunch of enchanted weapons, though. I do want to remove something, though. I think probably a Hurl Rock. We're moving away from the sacrifice garbage because I think it's not working for me. And I'd like to move towards a Double Strike. Because I think that goes crazy with the enchanted weapons. Problem is if we get multiple Double Strikes and then all of a sudden they're not the last card. I'm going to attempt this elite battle. I think it's not going to go well. But we're going to see what we're going to do here. Okay. It's a sprint into a Mesquite, into a defensive swing, into a plucking talon, into a wish I could use that. Mistakes have been made. You're gonna double attack me, and then boy oh boy am I taking a lot of damage. Ouch. Okay. It's definitely a sprint angle. Into a block of wood. Into an enchant weapon. Into a 4 damage defensive swing. Into a wish I had used this at the beginning of the turn. Okay. Okay, what are we doing here? So it's a one of you into into one of you. Into a run here. I don't know. Does this work on the next attack of next turn? We about to find out. I think we're gonna die, man. It does last until next turn, which is crazy. It's a block into a block to a step into a blast. Wish we had one more damage. Don't kill me. Okay. It's a hurl rock into a get that back into a sprint next to you so you don't do a double attack. Okay. Huge. I'm hurting badly. Don't kill me, please. Okay. Hold the phone. This might be very good. Are you dead? Yep. Get wrecked. Get out of here, loser. Easy, dub. Not even close. Wasn't even worried. Huge. Alright, Nest, what you got for me? A free teardrop, along with some more materials. Happy to see that. What's all this then? I don't know, we're just looking. Okay. Seems like music was coming from over there. Alright, well, I guess, you know what? We're going to teleport back over here. We're going to rest at this freaking grove. We got 2 teardrops to spend now. Boom. And I guess I'll start working towards this. You might as well. Okay. I tell you what, we're going to do one more fight. Because I want to see what the spirit cards are. So let's make it a relatively easy one for now. So we could speed run it and then find out what the heck they do. Okay. This is not a good turn. Not very good turn at all. Alright, Spirit, you fool. Get blocked. Double blocked. Get enchanted. Get big murdered. Easy dub. Okay, give me a card called Something Tusks. Now, is that in my deck forever? Or is it just for a fight? I think it was just for that one fight, which is unfortunate, because I didn't get to see what it did. Alright, well, I guess I'll let you figure that out on your own. Like I said at the beginning of the video, there's a demo available, if you'd like to check it out. The game comes out on the 9th. I don't have any special info about the price, but I do think the game is very cool. I very much like the pixel art aesthetics. I think the sound design is interesting. The story is really selling it for me. The idea that a grieving mother is willing to travel into the spirit realm by, like, dying to get her dead son is pretty cool. I'm wondering why she doesn't seem to care about the husband, or the father, I should say, of the child. I'm not sure if there's something... There's probably something behind that, if I had to guess. I'm curious about the evil voice that is probably just our subconscious telling us, you know, what the heck are you doing? Why are you going into the spirit realm, you weirdo? Our family seems to be backing us up. Anyways, I think the story is very interesting, and I'm very sold on it. I think it's cool, and I would love to see more. If you guys are interested in seeing more of this game, let me know, and I'd be happy to stream it. But yeah, I think it's very cool. Check out the demo. I'll put a link in the description below to the Steam store page, so you can check it out yourself. Wishlist it because it helps out the devs a lot. And let me go back into the game. I was just seeing the demo was still available. It is. And yeah, wishlist the game. Helps out devs a lot. If you'd like to help me out a lot, I'd appreciate it greatly if you left a comment and or a like on the video. It boosts me in the YouTube algorithm, gets me noticed by more people. And I like seeing nice comments. It makes me feel good. So if you want to support the channel, it's a great way to do it. If you'd like to donate to Extra Life, like I said, the link is in the description below. It's a really good cause, and any donations are appreciated. Any amount of money is appreciated. If you can't afford it, I totally understand. Please don't feel obligated. Just, watching the videos, spreading the word helps out more than you could know, and it's also very much appreciated. If you'd like to see more from me, my name is Quantic Flux. I put out a new video every single day in my Check It Out series, where I check out a new, usually indie, usually roguelike game. Though I do mix it up on occasion, and I'm usually not quite this sick, so I think I might be more coherent, usually, sometimes, maybe, it's possible. Anyways, thank you for watching. I truly do appreciate your time. Thank you for being here, and I hope I see you in the next one. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.